All right, guys, here we go. Man, 7 days on Psalms of David and trying to learn how to pray and communicate to God through David's prayers and Psalms. This has been fun. I think I'm gonna do some more of these because why not? They're encouraging. They're by the psalmist. How could we go wrong? All right, so I'm going to read chapter 9, and this is a psalm of thanksgiving for God's justice. And it's a little bit longer, so I'm going to try and keep reading it and maybe not do so much dialogue so we can get through it. It's hard because some of this is kind of fun. But here we go. Psalm 9, and this is, I'm going to read it in the Message. And remember, as I'm reading it, let's see if we can learn how to communicate and talk to God better through learning how David communicated with God. Psalm 9. I'm thanking you, God, from a full heart. I'm writing the book on your wonders. I'm whistling, laughing, and jumping for joy. I'm singing your song, High God. That's so uplifting and fun. The day my enemies turned tail and ran, they stumbled on you and fell on their faces. You took over and set everything right. When I needed you, you were there, taking charge. You blow the whistle on the godless nations. You throw dirty players out of the game. Wipe the name right off the roster. Enemies disappear. Enemies disappear from the sidelines. Their reputations trashed, their names erased from the halls of fame. God holds the high center. He sees and sets the world's mess right. He decides what is right for us earthlings, gives people their just deserts. Ooh. God's a safe house for the battered, a sanctuary during bad times. Yeah, rest in that one. This is good. God's a safe house for the battered, a sanctuary during bad times. The moment you arrive, you relax. You're never sorry you knocked. Sing your songs to Zion dwelling God. Tell his stories to everyone you meet. How he tracks down killers, yet keeps his eye on us. Registers every whimper and moan. Oh, this is such a real one-on-one interaction with God. Do we have that? Do we really see that God that way? That sovereign over everything? Man, thank you, David, for this reminder. Let's try and do that. Be kind to me, God. I've been kicked around long enough. Once you've pulled me back from the gates of death, I'll write the book on hallelujahs on the corner of Main and First. I'll hold a street meeting. I'll be the song leader. We'll fill the air with salvation's song. They're trapped, those godless countries, in the very snare they set. They have no excuse. The way God works is well known. The cunning machinery made by the wicked has maimed their own hands. Ouch. The wicked bought a one-way ticket to hell. Yikes. No longer will the poor be nameless. No more humiliation for the humble. Up, God, aren't you fed up with their empty struttings? Expose their grand pretensions. Shake them up, God. Show them how silly they look. Wow. This proactive prayer and song of David seems so inviting and communicating and talking to God. So hopefully that helps us to be more proactive in our prayer. Reach out to God, talk to him, tell him what you're worried about, what you fear. I've been encouraged with this. Hopefully that this last 7 days of prayers of David and the Psalms and learning how he communicates to God helps and encourages us. Okay, guys? Let's communicate with God real and raw. God bless you. Make sure you're spending some time in God's Word. Good stuff. You can find this and serve Jesus and not self. See you next time.